guys, this is Coach Donny from Elevate Yourself. Today I'm going to have a grass volleyball practice with my grass partner Christy, because I'll be playing in a grass volleyball tournament this summer and want to make sure I get some outdoor reps in. Today I'm going to try wearing these Go knee sleeves for outdoor volleyball, and had a great experience with them when I play with them indoor. Got my Go sleeves on pretty easily, and this random cat toy there. Of course, got my passion fruit green tea ready to go. Today I'm actually going to try playing in my barefoot shoes because it is on grass. Maybe this will help me. I'm really curious what the traction will feel like, and it is a softer surface on grass, so I think it'll be pretty comfortable playing in this. But if it doesn't work out, then I brought my old Nike Hyper Attack shoes, which was one of my former favorite indoor shoes. Should have some pretty good traction left on this one. But more importantly, it's really light and flexible at the top. You know, part of being a content creator is you always gotta pack gear. I have one tripod here for my GoPro for another angle. Always gotta make sure I get my portable batteries. Packing Gatorades there, my shoulder warm-up band, and here's my second tripod that I have to lug around for my iPhone. This guy's getting his morning workout. Another reason why I wanted to wear my knee sleeves today is because it's a little bit cloudy and windy today, so I want to make sure I stay warm in between games. Because for those who played a lot of volleyball, one of the worst feelings is cooling down and then trying to warm up and then struggling through the first 10 points because you're so stiff. So I know these Go sleeves will do the trick. If you want to try your own Go sleeves, you can use my discount code in the description box below to get 15% off your purchase. Fortunately, it's a pretty busy day at the park. Actually, no, I take that back. Fortunately, it's a pretty busy day at the park because, you know, every time I drive by a park and I see kids in there again, I actually get a little happy because, you know, going through 2 years of the pandemic where people weren't really able to go outside and socialize with each other. So anyways, had to park pretty far because the park is pretty full. But look at that, at least the sun is out. Birds are chirping. Weather's great today. Finally chose a spot. Had to walk pretty far because this park is pretty crowded. So we got our rugby there, flag football. There's the crew. Just got the net set. It's a beautiful day. It's really windy though, so I'm definitely gonna struggle today. Haven't played outdoor in a while. So we got one ball here to warm up with. It'll be fun. 4-person pepper. So played, was it 2 or 3 in a row? I think I played 2 in a row. We got 5 people, so we're all taking turns sitting off, which is good. Get a little break. Always got to hydrate with my favorite sports drink, Gatorade. And also, I'm getting pretty sweaty. So in between games, I do recommend taking off the knee sleeves. If you leave them on all day without any breaks, the adhesive will kind of block the pores off, and it ends up getting pretty itchy. But if you do take them off, let your legs dry out for like 10-20 minutes at a time, then you're good. Just put them right back on. So it's a good time for me to take a break. So you don't have to take them completely off. I actually just roll them inside out because there's no adhesive on the outside. So you get to air out the adhesive and your knees. That's one pro tip I recommend with the Go sleeves. Wow, that was super fun. I don't know if I had that much fun playing volleyball in a long time. It kind of helps when you have some good players all the way around, both men and women, so good volleyball players to compete with, and everyone has pretty good control. It took me a while to get used to the wind and the touch of the ball, the spatching a lot. I was hitting out a lot. And also for the grass court, I think it's the same size as beach court, so it's smaller. So I was hitting a lot of balls long. It took me probably 3 or 4 sets to get dialed in. body still feels pretty good. Loving these knee sleeves from Go Sleeve. And I'm actually craving some pho. I'm gonna go get my favorite place from Pho Kim Long in Milpitas. If you guys are ever in the Bay Area, Pho Kim Long, man, that's my favorite spot. Got this long walk all the way back to the car. Not what you want after a long day of volleyball. These barefoot shoes were really good for grass volleyball. Definitely gonna use these in the future, but I felt a lot of control with the shoes, good spring, and a lot of traction too. Ankles felt great. It's a beautiful day to drive with the windows down. We have officially arrived at Pho Kim Long. One thing I've been getting more recently is getting cooked bean sprouts, because I like to get the rare steak on the side. Because sometimes when you get the rare steak, it's frozen and then it actually cools down the broth. So getting cooked bean sprouts keeps the broth a little hotter for longer. And look how scalding hot this broth is. We gotta keep it hot because we got the rare steak on the side. That's why we got these cooked bean sprouts. And we got the hanyum, which is the vinegar and onions. Like to put some sriracha on that and make it crunchy first. Oh yeah, keeps it tender without overcooking it. Look at that, cooked just right, not overcooked. I like to put some of the sriracha on the vinegar onions. So it's like got the sour, got the sting of the onions, and then also the spiciness and sweetness of the sriracha. It tastes so good to alternate between these two. You can see how the broth is still steaming hot thanks to the cooked bean sprouts. Here's my dessert. Got the Thai iced tea. Man, look at this damage here. I killed everything. I like to take the broth home and put some rice in it later for dinner. Now time for dessert. Gotta swirl it around. So good. I don't know why, but I feel like Vietnamese restaurants make the Thai iced tea better than a lot of the Thai restaurants I've had. Maybe I just haven't been having the right ones from the right Thai restaurants, but this is so refreshing. Hot day. Gotta drive home, take a shower, and I'll share my thoughts on how today went for at least grass volleyball. Just got home and waiting for the shower to warm up, and just wanted to share a few thoughts for the day. Felt really great to play grass volleyball again. So much of my energy has been focused on playing indoor, but like I said earlier, I hate losing, so I signed up for one grass volleyball tournament with Christy, and it was good for us to just get some practice in together, because I know it's a completely different game. My body feels good, especially with the Go sleeves. And remember, if you guys want to try your own Go sleeves, they got elbow, knee, calf, and a variety of other products. Make sure you use my discount code in the description box below to get 15% off your Go sleeve product. Definitely struggled to get really solid contact on the ball. I think part of it was just that the ball just moved slightly in the wind because it was very windy today. Also, the ball is different. It's a little bigger and lighter, and the seams aren't as prominent for the outdoor balls. So I definitely had trouble tracking the sets, as well as some of the passing. Shanked a couple balls that I usually wouldn't in indoor. Definitely took some time for me to get used to those outdoor hands again. Hopefully you were able to see some of my doubles in the beginning, but once I got used to just holding the ball a little bit longer and setting more at my chin versus on my hairline, which you do for indoor, I was able to release it a little bit cleaner, and I think I was able to get some solid outdoor sets at the end. If you're a beach or grass player, let me know what you think of my sets in the comments, because I'm definitely not an outdoor setter. I feel very content right now because I played lots of volleyball, got some sun, and ended the day with some pho, and that was delicious, and rehydrated with my Thai iced tea. Hope you guys enjoyed my grass volleyball journey today. Make sure you check out my other outdoor volleyball adventures here, and I know you're gonna like this video right here.